You're talking this morning with Mike Davis, a candidate for the office of sheriff for Knox County. And we do remind you, early voting begins tomorrow, the 15th through the 30th of April. And then, of course, the election is May 5th on Election Day. So, Mike Davis, how are you doing today?
Just fine, sir. It's a blessing to be here this morning.
So tell us about Mike Davis and then why you're running for sheriff.
Yes, sir. Mike Davis, running for Knox County Sheriff. Just a little bit about my background. You know, I was born in Knoxville. Went to Dole High School, graduated from the University of Tennessee. I'm married, been married for 30 years to my wife, Elaine. I've got 3 kids, and my 3rd grandchild's on the way. I was hired by the Knox County Sheriff's office, worked there for approximately 6 years, started in corrections, became post-certified. Subsequently, I was hired as a federal agent with the Drug Enforcement Administration. And I worked, I worked there for approximately 24 years, retired in September of 24. Initially when I worked with DEA, they sent me to New Orleans, worked down there about 6 years, worked throughout the country from the divisional office in New Orleans and got back home to Knoxville and worked in Knoxville approximately 20 years. Had some great, impactful cases targeting violent gangs and narcotic traffickers with brother agencies such as Knox County Sheriff's Office, Knoxville Police Department, TBI, Highway Patrol, FBI, and Marshal Service. So we try to go to cities such as Detroit, Chicago, and New York and cut the head off of the snake that of those organizations that were shipping the poison to our area. So I had made some great friends and really had an impact. And so moving forward, I'm running for Knox County Sheriffs, and a few of the reasons why I'm running. This is my home. I have and will have an impact on the safety and security of the people of this county, the people of Knox County, my extended family, and I love the people of East Tennessee. It's a calling for me, and to touch upon some of the things that I'm going to do as sheriff. We're going to have quarterly and yearly audits that in the department, the office. We're going to magnify our efforts in narcotic trafficking and gang activity. We're going to work with ICE. We're also going to work and get rid of these shanty towns and work with a lot of the social agencies to target the homeless and the courts to target the homeless situations, that are so, it's become off the charts. And, a few things that I'm going to do as your sheriff, I'm going to run the office. It's going to be merit-based. I'm not part of any faction. I'm going to also be a unifier to the men and women of the Knox County Sheriff's Office. And with my diverse experience throughout the country as well as here locally, I can bring more discernment and objectivity to the position. And going forward, we need to change with the Knox County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Spangler's been a great sheriff, but going forward, the next administration, we need to have a change and new leadership, quite honestly. And like I said, that's why I'm running, to have an impact on the community. Additionally, this race is about leadership and the individual that's embodied integrity, transparency, and professionalism, and also accountability. And I will bring that to the Knox County Sheriff's Office, more so than I believe any other candidate. And when I'm sheriff, we will have a strategic plan, a course of action with goals, strategies to meet those goals. I want the Knox County Sheriffs to be the preeminent law enforcement agency in the state. All right, and I want to touch about one thing just briefly. There's been some controversy about not having a satellite office in Farragut. But when I'm sheriff, we will day one have a satellite office in Farragut. And day one, not just Farragut, but we will have a presence countywide to meet the needs and address the issues that all the people in Knox County face. But I just wanted to touch upon that lack of an office in Farragut. Right now, it's at Cedar Bluff.
So you're looking forward to the election. Early voting starts tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I'm really excited about that. I've got a good team behind me, and I've in my message, in my platform, I've been viewed as an outsider, but I think that's a positive because I'm going to bring distinct change to the sheriff's office.
Appreciate you stopping by this morning.
Thank you, sir.
Mike Davis, candidate for sheriff in the election, early voting starting tomorrow, April 15th through the 30th, and of course the election day is May the 5th.